BBC News with Neil Nunes. President Biden and the leading Republican member of Congress, Kevin McCarthy, say they've had productive talks about limiting government debt, but no deal has yet been reached. An agreement between the president and Congress on how much the U.S. government can borrow is essential to avoid a default and economic chaos. Reports from Sudan say a ceasefire has been violated as soon as it came into force. In Khartoum, witnesses reported airstrikes and clashes. The truce was brokered by Saudi Arabia and the United States. Russian officials say an armed group has crossed from Ukraine into Russia's Belgorod region, and clashes there have injured a number of people. Ukraine's denied responsibility and said Russian citizens from two paramilitary groups were behind the incursion. A former Elle magazine columnist who was found to have been sexually assaulted by Donald Trump has filed a new complaint against him. E. Jean Carroll is seeking unspecified damages for disparaging remarks Mr. Trump made during a broadcast on the TV news channel CNN earlier this month. Police in Guyana say a blaze in a girls' school dormitory which killed at least 19 children may have been started deliberately. Most of the victims died at the scene. No suspects have been identified. The grave of Mahsa Amini, whose death in custody led to unrest across Iran, has been vandalized. Her family said a glass pane covering her portrait was smashed. Mahsa Amini died after being arrested for allegedly breaking the country's Islamic dress code in September. A state of animal health emergency has been declared in Brazil after 5 cases of avian flu were found in wild birds. The government said this would make it easier to stop the spread of the highly infectious disease. That's the latest BBC World News.